Jasso. Let's play ball. He's safe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Phil Carmona. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Carmona.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Brandon Josso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bullet to first base. Quick throw, not in time. Striding into the box, Luis Cruz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in, Brandon Josso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Hills is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Harvey Hills. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Harvey
hit hard on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Claudio Lorenz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Lorenz.
Ball hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now Brandon Josso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Brandon Josso. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Or will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Steve Pace.
Leading off for the Central Prospects, the second baseman.
To short.
Pace.
And there's one down now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brandon Josso. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. That's in there. Base hit. McClellan is digging for home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Push to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Donovan Gall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Donovan Gall takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Thomas Kondo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded to short. And a good throw gets him one gone. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Joey Lind gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it for Mark.
Let's play ball.
In now, Brandon Josso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Dyson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Brandon Josso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Josso. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Joey Guidry. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Guidry.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Out. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Standing in, Brandon Josso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, it's an out, but
digging in, David Kimball. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second. On to first. It's a double play as there was 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The West jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Welcome back to the main. With the 15th pick, the Washington Nationals select Brandon Jaso, a shortstop from the West Region.
Time for minor league baseball here on the. Mike Poirier gets the call to pitch here on opening day.
You're out.
Into the box now, Angel Ramirez. The first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ramirez.
Hit on the ground to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's gonna. Into the box, Brandon Jaso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Jaso.
Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Pitch popped up. Cabrera over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Arias.
Now batting, shortstop, Ben Arias.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's a base hit, their first of the game. So stepping in, Brandon Jaso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes.
And now they've got him in a rundown and a tag, and he is out easily. Ready now, Christopher Bostic. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Christopher Bostic.
Popped him up. Jaso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Jaso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. To his right, Bostic. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Gregory Doby comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Brandon Jasso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just meet the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. There was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Joby.
0-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. Settling in now, Brandon Jasso. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Bullet back up the middle. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. To the plate hitter, Mario Vila, and he's got a chance to tie just 90 feet away. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray Doby, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground left side. And it's a base hit, and we are tied here in the 9th.
Boy, D-Row, talk about depth.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Brandon Jasso, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award. The show's continuing. Into the box now, Ben Arias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Jasso is there for it. 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Dorta, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Stepping in, Brandon Jasso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jack Messer comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Run there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So striding in, Ken Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try.
Saunders.
Down to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Out. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Josso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mario Vila. Runner plays for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Ray Doby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Doby.
On the ground to the left side. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Brandon Snyder. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Brandon.
Now the double steal is on here. Strike taken to throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Josso. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Alex Dorta.
The center fielder, Alex Dorta.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Angel Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Angel Ramirez.
To short. Josso gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Brandon Josso. Pitch on the way.
Brandon
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Victorious Senators, 2 runs.
The game's future stars are on display. Now at the plate, Angel Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Angel Ramirez.
Grounded back up the middle. Josso. Right middle. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome.
Stepping in, Brandon Josso. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
He's got to hurry. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So coming to the plate, Mario Vila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Bostic.
The second baseman, Christopher Bostic.
Liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Brandon Josso.
Not shortstop, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And there's ball one. In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Reyes. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ray Doby. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ray.
Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Stevenson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. Plate, Brandon Snyder, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Throw over to first, runner back safely. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is out at second. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Josso. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready for another shot now. Mario Vila, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here. As he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here.
Meanwhile now, the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Now at the plate, Brandon Josso. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Stepping into the box, Mario Vila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mario Vila.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Ray Doby. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Doby.
Runner goes for third. Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Stepping into the box,
now
Jack Messer.
The designated hitter, Jack Messer.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored. Striding in once again, Ken Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Saunders.
Up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brandon Josso. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Line toward right center. Santander is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors. And digging in, Ken Saunders. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. All left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels.
Minor League Baseball.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sean Welch. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get around in a hurry. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the business. Striding into the box, Brandon Josso. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods.
So striding forward now, Brandon Josso. First offering on its way. Now a drive out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Josso takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So digging in now, Luis Blanco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Luis Blanco.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in once again, Brandon Josso.
Brandon Josso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The relay. And he is in there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Mario Villa.
Runners off for second. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ray Doby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Doby.
The 0-2 home. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
First baseman. Brandon.
Digging in, Brandon Snyder, and their runners at the corners now. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. The set and the 1-1. Popped up Almonte just to the right of the mound. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Brandon Josso. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in Russell Stein, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. In now, Brandon Josso. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. Reed is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung.
Time for minor league. So striding in, Brandon Josso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap in right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, he might have slept on it.
Now to the plate, Brandon Josso. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
He's running. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in the switch hitter, Russell Stein. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Shot on the ground is short. Jock takes it in, and quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Josso. So 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Standing in, Maurice Dunning. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mario Vila.
The center fielder, number 9, Mario.
The 0-2 home. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Trujillo is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Sean Welch. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bat.
Standing in, Luis Blanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Blanco.
Ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box now, Russell Stein. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Stein.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Josso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah,
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Reed going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in, Brandon Josso earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and he misses it. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barrios moves over, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Off. Into the box, Cecil Monticelli.
25. Cecil Monticelli.
0-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Flip of his glove for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Senators, the shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barrios will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first down. Kyle McGowan has been summoned from the plate. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Harrisburg led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Josso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a flare out toward right center. Dorta coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So stepping in, Mario Vila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. At the plate, Ray Doby, runner in scoring position with two gone. The set and the 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Arias is there, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brandon Josso. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted in the air out to right. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another chance. Javier Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. UABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher.
Into the box now, Brandon Josso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. A bare hand for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Settling in now, Ben Arias. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Jasso.
Shortstop, Brandon Jasso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Stepping in, Mario Vila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
So he sets him down swinging. Mario Vila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Jasso. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a shot back up the middle. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. Down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ray Doby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Snyder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Long dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
The game's future. Striding in, Brandon Jasso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Jasso.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Mario Villa.
And now the runner's trying for third. Don't want to forget about it. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with it. Now in the box, Javier Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. Not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. More pop hitting right-handed.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Jasso. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
At the plate, Brandon Jasso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Arias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping in, Brandon Josso, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Line drive to center field. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So coming to the plate, Javier Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Javier.
To short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Josso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Hayes will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. 8-6 the final score tonight. Harrisburg used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
Line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 3 runs on.
Welcome to MLB So striding in, Brandon Josso, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The
first offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
The left fielder, Andrew Stevenson.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
The third baseman, Ray Joby.
Runner's on his way to third, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now batting, Brandon Snyder. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hayes ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate again, Brandon Josso, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Josso.
Shortstop, Brandon Josso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brandon Josso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Dorta patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Josso. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Brandon Josso.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. It's in time. Ready for another shot now. Angel Ramirez 0 for 2 on the after. A bullet to first base. Striding forward now is the DH, Jack Messer. He flew out in his last at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. 6-4 the outcome today. The Harrisburg Senators put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Time for minor league. Stepping into the box, Brandon Josso. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Leadoff men are using get the offense going, right? Well, that's exactly what he does right here. Great way to start the day.
Andrew.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. 1 away. Long throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now at the plate, Javier Reyes, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Javier Reyes.
Ready with the 0-1. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Josso. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Stepping into the box, Brandon Josso. First offering on its way. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in now, Andrew Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
All right, back to him on the mound. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Angel Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Striding in once again, Brandon Josso.
The shortstop, Brandon Josso.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. And you know what they say, just late be great.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Josso, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mario Vila. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Snyder. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brandon Josso. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Bostic is up with it. Gets him 2 down. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon Jaso.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Josso is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3.
Leading off
into the box, Maurice Dunning, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Altoona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious third, 4 runs on 11.
Minor League Baseball is.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Brandon Josso. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Striding into the box, Ray Doby looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.